Hi everybody. Hi everybody. My name is Bainwash and I like to play games. I'm also a voice actor. And today I'm going to show you how to become a voice actor or practice being a voice actor by playing games. Let's get into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Max Payne because the protagonist in this game is basically what my character is sounding like. So I'm going to use him as inspiration for the voice of my character, Rocco. So I'm just going to show you how I find the voice, how I find Rocco's voice. Now I know that he's this kind of he's a private investigator. He's got that scruffy voice, but I haven't really found the voice yet. And the reason I haven't found it is because I haven't practiced. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and I'm going to do that by playing the game. So I haven't been playing this game for, I don't know, 25 years or something. So I'm just gonna get into it. I don't think I'm gonna do the tutorial. Do I need to do the tutorial? Should I do the tutorial? It has been a long time. Why not? There might be some dialogue. Oh, I got a error message here. I turned everything up on max. Yeah, because I have a not super computer, but a pretty good computer. And Max Payne is a pretty old game. But what is this? Corrupt JPEG data, 94 extraneous bytes before marker 0xd4. I don't know what that means. And there's a couple of error codes here. Bad Huffman code. What does that mean? It threw me out of the game. Let's try that again. This video is going swimmingly. Okay, let's try medium graphics and zero anti-aliasing or whatever it's called. I don't know. Let's try that. Fingers crossed. There we go. Okay. Tutorial? No! Corrupt JPEG data again. What is going on? The easiest and most reliable way to fix this is to install the community-made Max Payne Fix Pack. Oh.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I had to go through an entire ordeal to try to fix the game. So let's try again. Why does this always keep happening to me? Oh, we're in. Welcome to a short tutorial on how to play Max Payne. I can guarantee you the voice is going to sound different after I've been practicing a lot. A payphone is ringing. A payphone is ringing. Walk over to it. Let's see. Am I close enough to the microphone here? Yeah. Oh my god. I have not been playing this for, yeah, like I said, 20, 25 years. Max will look at interesting items. Now face the payphone and press the use key, E or enter. Now that you know how to use items, go and use the doors of the van. Okay. This is not going to be a long video because this is straining on my voice. This kind of voice that I'm going to make my character Rocco sound like, it's going to be a real strain on my voice. So I need to practice. And I need to get my throat used to that kind of voice. And that's going to take a while. So I'm going to do it in short bursts. And then I can do it for longer and longer and longer. And tea helps. Is there going to be any dialogue at all in the tutorial? Probably not. So the thing is, the way I'm going to practice is a method of practicing that ooh, right. I forgot about that. It's shift to do the John Woo stuff. Okay, shoot the padlock on the metal door. Bam. Oh, and it's the rumb to do it as well. Okay. Right. MB2, or rumb as I call it, and shift. Practice shoot dodging for a moment. Shoot dodging. Okay. So, yes. Max can also go into bullet time. Yeah, you said that, I think. Is there not going to be any dialogue in the tutorial at all? If so, then I actually don't need a tutorial. Let's just get into the game. Let's keep it moving. Come on. Okay, game level, fugitive. So yeah, as I was saying.
Stand by 1010, investigative reported disturbance at Acer Plaza. 10-4 dispatcher. Verify address.
It's Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress.
An assault. It's an assault in progress. Is the volume kind of high?
It's a war zone down here. 1085
I think the
dispatcher.
volume's
Need
kind of high.
Additional units now.
I might turn it down.
Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat. 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger. Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger,
I released my finger from
and
the
then it was
trigger.
over.
And then it was over.
To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started.
Back to the night the pain started. So yeah, what I was gonna say...
I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first.
Michelle and the baby comes first.
See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
It's bad for the
That's
baby.
you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
See ya, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing.
The sounds
A
of
house
children
across
playing.
the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true.
The American dream come true.
Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking.
The dreams have a nasty habit of going bad
The
when you're
sun
not
went
looking.
down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
Laden with foreboding.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Honey, anybody home?
Anybody
I didn't
home?
like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house.
Best
Front
seat in
row
the
center.
house. So yeah, what I was gonna say is a method of practicing which you can actually kind of implement onto anything is copy. Just copy it. Just take what's being said and copy it. And that's what I'm doing now. Now, there was a lot of dialogue and I couldn't copy everything, but basically that's the gist of it. Just copy it. It's gonna sound different anyway because it's you and your voice. But that doesn't matter. It's an inspiration. Use it.
What the hell?
What the hell? So it's going to take some time to find the voice. Let me just tell you straight away, it's going to take some time. You got to do this for quite a while, but you got to do it. And after a while, you'll start to notice that, hey, things are happening, and I can get a feel for this. So I'm just going to play the game, copy what's being said to the best of my ability, and maybe Rocco's voice will appear. Let's try. Whoa. Oh, the graphics. Loving those graphics. Ring, 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 ring.
Listen, someone's broken into my house.
Listen,
Call
someone's broken into my
911.
house. Call
Is this the
911.
Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You
You're
have
still
to...
here. You have to...
I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this?
Who is this?
Hello?
Hello? I can already feel my throat going sore. Already. I haven't done a voice like that ever. No, I think I've done some small stuff. But anyway, when you're not used to it, it's gonna leave a mark. So, whoa. So this is why I'm not gonna do this for a... Michelle! I'm not gonna do this for a long time. Man, the story in this game, man. Oh. Michelle! Michelle!
Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Freeze! NYPD! Drop it! Oh, I'm playing. I forgot to play the game there.
No. No, please, God, no.
Yeah, it's not a very happy game, I know. Oh, God.
The flesh of fallen angels.
Whoa. There we go. You're dead.
No, God, no, please, Michelle.
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, that's weird. Please, Michelle. And that's the thing about voice acting too. You gotta find all the emotions. Not just the I'm... No! Exactly. No!
That was 3 years ago.
That was 3 years
Everything
ago.
ripped apart in a New York
Everything
minute.
ripped apart in a New York minute.
Killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug,
Unknown designer
Valkyr.
drug,
V.
Valkyr. V.
After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA.
I told Alex I would be transferring to the DEA.
It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case.
Case.
Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a
Jack
mob boss from
Lupino.
Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
It doesn't have to be
In
perfect.
the dark.
It just
Outside the
has
city
to
was
be.
a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish. Trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA. The only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up.
This is
with
going
Jack
kind of
Lupino.
fast
You need to
paced,
meet
but that's
Alex
okay. Just,
immediately at the
you know,
Roscoe
try to
Street
keep
station.
up and...
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this.
And you're gonna make
My
mistakes.
Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me. And I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station. And Alex.
So yeah. I love his
The
face.
station was drenched in gloom.
Drenched in
Alex was
gloom.
a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
I love the face of Max Payne because he's like, it's just awesome. I love it. So, yeah, that's basically how you do it. You just copy. You just take what's being said, try to follow as well as you can. Whoa. And you copy. And you do that until you have a voice, until you're so used to it.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Now, as you can hear, it doesn't sound anything like the voice actor in this game, but that's okay. That's what I want. I mean, I want my voice to be the voice, and that's what's gonna happen. The point is to use it in the...
Jake's supposed to take care of this. He and Mickey are having too much...
Oh, they're just gonna shoot me. Bam, bam, bam. Yep. The point is to just use it. Use the voice in sort of the way you're thinking you're gonna use it. And the actual voice that you're gonna be using when you're working is just gonna come. It's just gonna appear. If you have been practicing enough. Yeah, and I'm gonna do the... Yeah, I'm John Woo, and my trackball needs lubrication. Yeah. The thing is that I'm using a trackball.
Yo, guys. Hey, we're getting around. You hear me?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, I should use some WD-40 on my trackball. I don't use a mouse. I use this kind of thing. Yeah. And it's getting old, so I need to lubricate it a bit. Okay. Now, Max, keep in mind that you can't be doing this for too long. And it's okay to ad-lib a bit. It's totally okay. So like I said, I'm not going to be doing this too much today because this... Whoop! I mean, whoa. There we go. Because this is the first day of practicing the Rocco voice.
The security panel let
And
unlock and cackle.
don't-
I'd need the right code.
The right code. Don't push it. Don't push it too much because your tool here, your instrument, is made of meat. So you gotta take care of it. You gotta hydrate with water and maybe tea with some honey. I can't have honey now because I'm fasting, which is fun. But anyway, you gotta take care of your instrument. You gotta take care of it. So I'm not going to be doing this too long. I can do this for, I don't know, 10, 20 more minutes tops. And then I'm going to take a break. And then maybe the next time I practice, I can stretch it a bit more. But do it slowly. Don't do like 2 hours of practice the first time you practice. Don't do that. Do it incrementally. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on. It's the trackball, I swear. My trackball was all over the place. I tried to aim, but damn thing just wouldn't let me.
While looking for Alex, I had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Big-time crime operation. So yeah, I was up.
Roscoe Bank ain't exactly keeping low profile.
The riskiest high 7, huh? But hell, the payoff makes it worth it.
As I was gonna say, the point of this is also to find the different emotions that you're probably gonna be needing to use when you're working. Like you need to be like, hey, how you doing? But you also need to be like, hey, what are you doing? You know what I mean? So you need to practice and find all the different emotions. And doing that while playing a game like this, perfect. I died. So let's try. Oh, all the way back here. Oh, come on. I died, but somehow I didn't. I resurrected back at the subway station.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street.
It sure
I'd have
was.
to find Alex fast.
So I got up, ready to try again. Yeah, I can already feel it's a real strain on my voice. So yeah, that's my point. The first day of practicing is gonna be harsh. I mean, it depends on what kind of voice you're gonna do. But this kind of voice, for me, it's harsh. It's just what it is. But it will get better with practice. The bullet time saved me time after time. All I had to do was press the right mouse button, and time slowed for me, making me able to put every bullet in the man's chest. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh. What do you mean I'm bad at games?
Yo, guys, hey, we're getting around. You hear me?
Yo!
The man was shouting through the crate. I shot him through the crate. And... whatever. I shot him. When you ad-lib, just play around with it. Doesn't matter what you say. Doesn't have to be clever. Just has to be. Okay. Is that where I... no. Yeah, yes it is. That's where I died the last time, wasn't it? No! Or, no, it's... Man, my memory is awful. No, I got here. That's right. And I died down here. Right. Let's try this again. Eh?
Hey!
I threw myself into the air, unloading the shotgun on his body, which then laid lifeless on the ground. The man was gasping for air until he didn't. I picked up his shotgun and 2 Berettas. I needed them. Right, this is the room I was in. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. I've got time. But seriously, I can't do this for too much longer. This is how careful you have to be sometimes. Sometimes, not always. Sometimes. Because I'm noticing that if I push myself too much now, I'm going to be in trouble. Well, tomorrow or whatever. And maybe in the long term. And I don't want to do that. I want to keep... I want to take care of my voice.
While looking for Alex, I had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
In the middle of a big-time crime operation. I don't have a lot of health, so I might die here too.
Hitting Roscoe Bank ain't exactly keeping low profile.
The riskiest high 7, huh? But hell, the payoff makes it worth it.
The payoff makes it worth it.
Yo!
Whoa! Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to intrude on your big-time crime operation. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to intrude on your big-time crime operation. Come on. There we go.
The gate was locked.
The gate
I would
was
have to
locked.
find another way to get to the tunnel.
Another way to get to the tunnel. Okay, let's find another way to get to the tunnel. Oh, I'm limping. Oh, right. If I remember correctly, in this game, you get more health by consuming painkillers.
Pills would hold the pain back for a while.
The pills would hold the pain back for a while. Logical. Which button is that? 1, 2, 3. No, that's right. How do I consume the pills? Which button? Come on, which button? Come on. Tab. Tab to use painkillers. Got it. My stomach was full of painkillers now. I could move on. I totally forgot to adjust the volume. I hope that's been okay for now. We'll see.
Kiss it goodbye.
That was intense.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
What's going
A
on
massacre.
here?
These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure. Sounds good. Follow me.
There's
Sure,
no time
sounds
to
good.
lose. We gotta get
Follow
to the
me.
control room.
Okay. Could use some more painkillers.
The power to the rail had been cut.
The power
I'd
to
have
the
to get
rail
it
had
back on
been
to get the
cut.
train moving.
We need to go and call help.
Yes, I know. Just looking for painkillers. I keep pressing shift to run, but that's not a thing in this game. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna keep going for 5 or 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna be responsible and take a break.
Home free.
Until next
This way.
time.
What the
Oh,
hell?
okay. Ow. As soon as the door opened, my man was shot in the chest. I knew I had to do something about it. But what? Oh, okay. Ooh, painkillers. No? Not painkillers? Okay. Anyway. Punch you through the thing, Max. I almost died. I almost died. The fight was so intense, I was bleeding profusely. And I had to find painkillers fast. And I kept pressing shift. I knew that wasn't the run button, but I pressed it anyway. I was that stupid. I found painkillers. They made me feel better. So what did I do? I pressed a button that did what? What hmm? What did the button do? Did it open here? No? What did the button do? The police guy said something to me about the button I just pressed. I didn't remember what it was, so I just kept running around like an idiot, not finding my way.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on.
The button was obviously for the train that now lit up like a Christmas tree. I'm happy I pressed that button. I walked onto the train. I couldn't sit down because that was not a feature in the game. So I walked over to a wheel, pressed it, and that's what I had to do.
So much for being subtle.
So much for being subtle. All right. I think that's what I'm gonna... Hold on, let me just get these guys. And that guy. Anyone else? No. Oh, right. I'm at the other side of that crate. That, gate, door, thingy. Anyway. That's how I practice a voice. Well, that's one of the ways you can practice a voice. There are many kinds of ways to practice a voice, but this is one way you can do it, which is fun. I mean, you're having fun, you're playing a game, you're practicing a voice. Why not? So I'm going to take a break because I can feel the strain already, and I'll pick this up in a few days, I guess. I need to practice this voice because I got a pretty big project coming up. I'm doing 5 voices in a project. And doing 5 voices is insane. You should never do that. So I'm going to do that. So yeah, Rocco is one of the voices that I'm using. And he's this kind of scruffy guy, this old-timey private dick kind of guy. And I really need to practice all these 5 voices for this upcoming project. So yeah, I'm glad to show you how it works. I hope you'll be with me on the other video. And please like and subscribe if you like the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.